Alright, YouTube, this is Thin Blue Line 5 coming to you with another review. This time, not on guns. It is on my in the waistband holster. It might look like a Galco King Tuck or Super Tuck, but it is a Desantis. It is called the Intruder. It is a leather. The leather is a 2-ply. If you can see here, you can see the stitching, which is very good, better than the Galco. Galco is just two glued together. Has a Kydex actual holster to keep the gun in. These belt clips from holster.com came with the holster when I purchased it at my local dealer, Lou's Police Supply. They have the ability to change the deepness, the height of the carry. For deep concealment, you would move it to the bottom holes. For adjustable cant, you can loosen the screws, move them around so it'll sit something like this, something like this. It is made for my Smith & Wesson M&P 40 full size, and it's also made for the compact. I do have the full size. First of all, let's safety check. Nothing in the pipe, nothing in the mag well. Let's rack the slide. Alright, I'm going to put it in here. You're going to see how it fits into the holster. Alright, let me get it in. That's what she said. Alright, you see, it does fit, you know, it moves around, not much, but it does fit, and it is molded for the gun. But as you can see here, I have my Glock 30S, and I'm going to show you something. I was a little curious to see whether or not it would fit, and this is a new gun. Still, there are still no holsters directly made for the 30S, which is the 36 slide on the 30SF frame. Safety check this one. Nothing in the pipe, nothing in the mag well. Just put the slide forward. All right. Now, you would think, as you can see, the mold doesn't look like it would fit for this gun. It's made for that gun. Okay, but go ahead. Slide it in. You heard it click. No movement. It fits. Actually, probably to me, fits better than on that gun. Put it on yesterday. Walked around for a little bit. You know, it felt great. Drew a couple times from the holster. Reholstered. Felt very, very natural. Felt like this holster was made for the Glock. But as you can see, this line right here across right here is for this line right here on the M&P. As you can see that line right there, you can see it right there. So this holster is made for this gun, but it just so happens it does fit my Glock. So for right now, I don't need another holster for my Glock, but it's great to know it has very good interchangeability. This is a great holster for 3 o'clock, 3:30, or 4 o'clock carry, depending on what your preference is. I would not use it for appendix carry. I would not use it for small of the back carry. Personally, it doesn't have enough cant for me. I've tried to, you know, move the clips as much as possible. Tried only using one clip. Not safe at all. Obviously, I did this with the guns safety checked. No rounds anywhere nearby. It's a little big for my liking. I like to have something small, barely that you could barely feel. Because to me, out of sight is out of mind. If you don't feel it, if you don't see it, you're not going to feel it, pretty much. So I would prefer to have a smaller one. I'm interested in the Bravo concealment inside the waistband holsters. They are Kydex. Heard good things about Kydex, heard bad things about Kydex. This is a hybrid. It has leather and Kydex. Had it for about 6 months. Not bad. of a holster, but like I said, too big. I know Galco has some great leather holsters that are IWB in the waistband, and I'm definitely willing to try them out. I don't want to waste my money buying them online for cheaper and end up not liking it and having to send it back. So hopefully, once this whole craziness of everybody wanting to buy guns, holsters, rounds, ammunition, etc., goes down, there's gonna be a lot more on the market, so that I can get a good idea of what I want for my EDC, my everyday carry, which is going to be this Glock 30, which is a 45. If you can see, that is a hell of a pipe. Looks like a fucking cannon. Excuse my language, but I'm used to this 40 right here. That pipe on that, it's all right, it's normal, but compared to the 45, that is just monstrous. And to me, the bigger the gun doesn't necessarily mean you need a bigger holster. Bigger holsters are better for smaller guns. You need a paddle holster, you need a Kydex, full Kydex holster for a big gun like this that has a lot of ammunition to be able to hold it tight to your body, and because if not, it's going to be flapping around. You also need a very good belt. You got to run a really good setup in order to run this kind of holster with this kind of gun and feel like it's not moving around on you. I've had this gun in that holster on me, fully loaded, and it feels good. It feels right, because it's not a big chunk of steel with a whole bunch of heavy lead. You know what I mean? So, best thing, small guns, big holsters, or full Kydex, full supportive strength holsters for full-size guns. It's just the easiest way I can put it. Great holster, just not for a big gun. All right. So if you guys can, don't be ashamed to subscribe. Don't be hesitant to put some comments down in the comment box. Comments, questions, concerns. Just let me know. This is Thin Blue Line 5, guys. Stay safe. Always protect and serve.